Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to Box Talk. Running a couple of minutes behind. I apologize for that. Just trying to make sure that I am getting started close to on time. Luca's here to hang out with me tonight. We do not have Dee tonight, guys. Dee is actually still Christmas shopping, and I told her, I said, just finish up what you got to do, and I would take over for the show tonight. So welcome everybody who's tuning in. Hey everybody. Everybody over on Paranormal Warehouse on Facebook. Everybody on Man is the Moon, YouTube, Man is the Moon, Periscope, Man is the Moon, Twitch. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? What's up? I see everybody jumping in right now. Hello, hello, hello. Like I said, I'm running solo tonight, kind of. I got Puka with me, but yeah, getting ready to go on here and get you guys some readings. So welcome, welcome, welcome. See a lot of people tuning in. Thank you all for tuning in. If you don't mind sharing the feed, I would really appreciate that. That'd be very, very cool of you. Thank you in advance for doing that. I got my coffee ready to go, ready to do some readings for y'all. So welcome to everybody tuning in right now. All right, awesome, guys. So for those of you who may not know what's going on, my name is Christopher Moon. Usually do the show with my partner, my girlfriend, Dee Garcia. Tonight she's not available. Like I said, she's out Christmas shopping. I wanted to give her a little bit of a break to go out and finish up some last minute things that she needed to do. And it's just me tonight, guys. But I'm a psychic medium, paranormal investigator, jewelry designer, practitioner, author. Yeah, kind of wear all the hats, guys. So thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hey to everybody who is popping in right now. Hello, hello, hello. Merry Christmas to all of you too. Absolutely. So yeah, tonight I'm going to be doing card readings. I'm going to be doing ghost box readings, kind of covering all the different aspects of it. I really want to make tonight, oh, thanks, Melly. I really want to focus tonight on getting as many people in as I possibly can, get as many readings as I can in. I've got a lot of different types of cards that I want to use. I've got the ghost box, so we're going to go ahead and hit as many as we possibly can. If you guys do not, bird whisper, yeah, kind of do. If you guys don't mind sharing the feed, I would really, really appreciate it. And I'm just going to try to fly through as best as I possibly can. Right, Puka? Can you do that? Yeah, that's what's up. All right. Yes, I'm going to jump in right now for everybody. Guys, the way that I kind of do this is I literally just kind of click around wherever my hand, wherever the mouse lands. That's pretty much where I do the readings. I don't try to favor or pick any particular people. So please don't get frustrated if I don't get to you. All right. So here we go, guys. Here we go. Yeah, I just want to show Hetty. Nothing like last minute shopping. Yes. I got my shopping done last night. Thank God I'm done with all mine. So that's good stuff. But I know there's a lot of people looking for that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click on this one here. This is from Jared over on Facebook. He says astral projecting for extra help. So yeah, he is talking about astral. I think he's just talking about helping me out. So thank you, Jared. I appreciate that. Joa says hello on YouTube. Says hello. Any messages towards my online business? I'll tell you what, Pookie, you want to hop on my shoulder, bud? Here, hop up because I need two hands for this. Here we go. All right. Hopefully Puka decides not to indoctrinate me with love. Let's just put it that way. Hey, Mary Christine. Hello, hello, hello. Just pulling some cards out for you here. We're talking about the online business. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the fortune cards because the fortune cards to me are the ones that represent this the best, honestly. So I just want to go ahead and pull these out. All right. So this is for Joa. I'm going to see what card we get for Joa. It pops up for, let's see. All right. So Joa, I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for you. Interesting. All right. So the card that I pulled for you is the Green Man, and that means the forces of nature favor you. So basically what that's saying is that, yes, in fact, you have the universe on your side. You have your guides on your side, your angels on your side. They are with you right now. They are working with you. And know that everything is moving in a good direction. Even when things feel like they may be in doubt, Don't worry about it. Trust them. They are putting you in the right place. So even if there's some frustration, some things that you're dealing with, don't even worry about that. The forces of nature are with you. You got the green man on that one. So hopefully that helps you out. All right. I'm just going to grab another one here. Okay, I got Katie Hill. And Katie says, where is my marriage going with like a card pulled? Okay. Again, I'm going to go fortune cards on this one because the fortune cards really do just kind of give those specific answers right off the bat. Just to tell you from my impression that's coming from this is that there's a lot of strife, a lot of turmoil around it right now. So I'm going to tell you that I do feel that chaotic energy going on. So let's see what we can get around that. So I'll go ahead and pull this one for Katie. Okay, so this is the Shield, is the card that came up when we talk about your marriage. Where is it heading? Where is it going? It's telling you specifically that you're safe in this situation. You are safe. I also feel that your children, if you have any children, are safe in this as well. I don't feel that there's anything that's going to affect you negatively. The word that comes to me is patience. I think that there's going to need to be patience from both sides. So be very calm, be very understanding. And I really want you to get to the heart of what's going on. I want you to really focus in on where things are and where you feel like they're moving to. I think that open communication is going to be vital in the situation. So please try to let your heart open up a little bit more, take down some of your defenses, because again, remember, you're safe in this entire situation. Okay, I'm going to grab one here from Crystal Munson. May I have a card pulled from the crystal deck? Working on leveling and curious what my guides want me to focus on with my stones. Crystal deck, yes, ma'am. It's just going to take me a second to pull it out here. I've got crystals everywhere here. I've got cards all over the place. Now see what it says. Let's see if it is available to me right now. All right. You know what? I'm not even going to pull a card on this one. Okay. This hit me very hard. Now, for those of you who don't know, my girlfriend and I run a business called Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry and Metaphysical. So we're around crystals all the time. I got, for you, Crystal, it hit me very clearly, chevron amethyst. And it's not just any chevron amethyst. It has to be majority white. It needs to have more white than purple. And the purple, when I see it, and you're going to know the stone when you see it, it's very white and it fades into the purple. And the purple is very, very light, but at the very edge, it gets dark. It gets very intense at the very edge. So keep an eye open for that. I want you to read into more about, you already know a lot about amethyst, I know that, but read up on chevron. There is something that has to do with finances. And I don't know what the thing is with finances, but I do feel that it's very important right now. And it relates directly back to that chevron amethyst. So again, study chevron amethyst, get in touch with us, Phila, if you have any more questions about it. Okay, this one's from Marcy Early, says, Moon, does my mom know what I did with her clothes today? Does she know what she did with her clothes today? No, and actually she's racing in right now to figure out what's going on. I feel like she's been in the dark, she's been in the loop, she's been involved with something else. And she's coming in right now, and I feel like it's comical to her. I feel like she's laughing about this. So no, she did not know, but she is coming in very quickly. All right, let's see here. I'm going to grab one from Anthony Sicarella. It says, hey, Moonie, it's my grandfather Anthony's 92nd birthday in heaven. Happy birthday. Does he have anything to say to me? He wants, okay, so again, it's kind of the arm around you thing. I can feel that. He is trying to reiterate to you that you need to be patient with not just your work situation. I get work is prevalent, but also you have this need to jump forward right now. And he wants you to go through the steps. He wants you to pick up on all the different emotions, the lessons, all the different things that are out there. And he thinks you're moving too fast, like you're trying to jump from A to Z. And you need to hit those points in between. But he's laughing with you, and he's got his arm around you. And yeah, he's got that real, belly laugh going, trying to explain to you. You already know, you already understand. So hopefully that makes sense to you. Okay, I'm going to grab this one. This is from Cheryl Barkus over on YouTube. Says, Christopher, how's my health going? How's my health going? How's my health going? Yeah, there's some problems right now. No, you know what? There's really not as many problems as what I'm getting, being the fact that you're focused on health right now. You're focused on some negativity and questions that are around it. I feel like you're not meaning to do it, but I feel like you're manifesting some negativity right now. It happens, especially in times like this. We have a tendency to really kind of focus in on the negative and not really focus in on the good aspects of things that are out there. So I want to pull a card for you and see if it goes directly to your health. And this is so cool. This is an awesome card that just pulled, and I like it myself because it's the moon. But it's the moon. You will be guided through darkness. You will be guided through darkness. What this card says to me in relation to your health is that all the questions that you have, all those mysteries that are out there and fears that you have right now will be taken care of. You just have to know that there's somebody else, a higher being or higher beings in charge of the situation. And you really need to put your faith in them and understand that they have this under control. And it's not up to you to control it. It's up to them to control it and for you to just manifest the most positive aspect of it. So I hope that helps you out with that. Susanna says, Merry Christmas, Chris. Merry Christmas back to you and everybody else who is tuning in right now. All right, let's see here. Please share the feed, guys. I appreciate when you do that. Thal over on Facebook says, yesterday was my brother's 3rd year. We laid him to rest. I'm so sorry. Any messages from him? Okay. I'm getting, when I see it, I don't get a direct message. I sense a level of peace that's happening now that wasn't there before. I feel like was some chaos in the beginning. I don't know what was surrounding his death. But there was issues. There was some problems. And I feel like he's finally settled in. And he's been trying to relay, not just to you, but to the rest of the family, that he's okay. And very much who he was. That's important. Who he was. He's trying to let you know he's improved, but he's the same individual. He's the same person. So don't ever doubt that he's still out there and that he's very much that same energy. And that's important for some reason. Let's see. I've got Kathleen Hensley says, is there any messages from my mom, Jeanette? Message from my mom, Jeanette. I want to pull an Archangel Michael card for that. That just jumped out at me. And I love the Archangel Michael cards because Archangel Michael will actually work to give messages directly from loved ones on the other side. He works almost like a guide or a guardian, and he wants to bring through those messages for them. So we want to get a message to Kathleen from Jeanette. Let's see what he has to say. Okay, here it is. Believe and trust. Believe and trust. I think that there's been some questions lately, a lot of chaos surrounding not just you, but the rest of the family. And I think that everybody's been looking for a center of faith, somewhere to go. And I think that that's the message is that though she's not physically here, she wants to still provide messages and hope and faith and things along those lines. So hopefully that helps you out. You got to get a good sip of coffee there, guys. All right, let's see. Okay, this is from I Have No Idea. Will my son get into a Spanish immersion school? Wish I had your name, but yes, not going to be simple. It's not going to be a quick transition, but yes, it will happen. It's absolutely going to happen. So stay positive. It's going to happen. Let's see here. I've got one from Sandra Owen. Says, Happy Christmas. Any messages regarding my marriage? Okay, we're back to marriage. This one seems a little more simple to me. This doesn't seem as confusing. Let's see. Let me see what I get on this one. Messages about, this is for Sandra Owens. Okay. The Talisman is the card that was pulled. You are destined to succeed. You are destined to succeed. So what this tells me is no matter what's happening in the marriage right now, it's going to turn out okay. This is a card that states that everything's moving in the right direction. It will be okay. Have patience, have tolerance, and understanding, but it's going to be fine. Okay. All right, let's see. Des Chilla, love that name. Hi, Moonie. Hi. Puka, slapping with wing. I'm getting a puka slap. Can you tell me if there's any messages from my dad or guides? And can you tell me what my dad thinks of my new potential lover? Please and thank you. Merry Christmas. Blessed to all. Okay, not getting anything from guides. I am getting a dad, that father energy, which it has to be. It's got to be your father, about the new person coming in. And I don't know if you're questioning it, but I actually get approval. I actually get quick approval too. It's nothing bad. And I'm getting a nod, like a head nod, like, yes, it's okay. So I feel like that's going to be just fine for you. So stay the course with that one. Okay, this one is from Jennifer Schrader. Let's see. It says, I buried my Aunt Carrie yesterday, my best friend. I'm so sorry. Please, does she have any messages for me? I'm lost without her. I need some peace. Again, let's go ahead and pull an Archangel Michael card and see if she has a direct message for you, anything that she wants you to know. So this is Aunt Carrie for Jennifer. Aunt Carrie for Jennifer Schrader. Any messages Archangel Michael can bring through that she specifically wants to tell her? You're going to love this one. You're going to love this one. And I think you'll understand exactly what it means when you see it. Your home is protected by angels. Your home is protected by angels. This tells me she is with you. She will always be with you. You never have to question that situation. Her transition was quick. It was she is on the other side, and she's watching over you. She's watching over the rest of the family. And know that she still loves you very much, and everything's going to be okay. But your home is watched over by angels. That's her. All right. Sorry, guys. Got to take coffee breaks in between here. Let's see. Talia Duncan says, hi, could you pull a card about my relationship? Sure. I'm going to go back once again. Puka wants to sit on my hand. I don't know why he's insisting. He's got to be involved somehow in this. Psychic dove. Let's see. About the relationship, and this is for Talia. She wants to know about her relationship. What message can we give her about her relationship? Okay, this is advice right here. You got the Sphinx. Choose your words carefully. Choose your words carefully. Now, what this tells me is in the relationship, things are being misconstrued right now. Messages are being altered in translation, and I don't know if that's just through technology, through text or emails. But I feel like the intended message is not getting through. So I think it's very important that you stop, have a phone conversation, have a personal conversation. And, sometimes just get to the root of what's going on. Just ask those questions and say, can you tell me, why you feel that way? Or am I understanding you correctly? And sometimes that can feel awkward and strange, but it's important. It's really important. Okay, let's see here. All right, I'm going to grab this one from Patty. Says, can you pull a card about my upcoming surgery? Sure, I can. I'm going to do that one specifically from Archangel Michael, because he will give you a direct message about your surgery. Let's see. All right, and this is about Patty's upcoming surgery. Love it. Prayer will help with this situation. Okay. What this says to me is this is time to lean on all your higher powers. It doesn't matter what your higher power is. You just need to reach out and speak to your higher being, speak to your guides, ask for that help, manifest that help, because they're waiting for you to come to them. The universe is always ready to provide you with a miracle at all times. Okay. It's just the fact that sometimes we're afraid to ask, or we feel like we don't have hope. And in this particular case, this is the universe reaching out saying, ask me and I'll deliver what you want. So I feel like everything's going to be absolutely fine, but I think you need to ask. Really important. Guys, do me a favor, no matter where you are, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, if you're on Periscope, share the feed for me. Let people know we're hanging out and having a good time. Okay. This one is from Sarah Addison. Can you pull a card for me? I want to know if I'll be able to have kids again after 2 miscarriages and losing an ovary. Okay, yeah, Sarah, it sounds like the cards are stacked against you a little bit, but let's see what we can get. So Sarah wants to know if she's going to have children again. And I'm assuming when you say children, you want to have those children who will be considered naturally. So let's see what Archangel Michael has to say specifically about that for you. Let's see. Okay. It's weird. We have a theme. Last one we just had. Here it is again. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. It's time for you to reach out and say, I need a miracle. The cards are stacked against me. The odds are against me. I need something amazing to happen. I believe something amazing is going to happen. And guess what? It will. This tells me if you're willing to reach out to your higher powers, if you're willing to speak out to them, they will provide you with that miracle. And I do see a positive outcome with that. Okay. And remember too, when, we ask for things to happen, we reach out to the universe and manifest something. We can't be specific about how it's going to happen. All we can do is ask for it to happen and let it align the way that it's going to. So don't try to, it's going to happen like this, and then this is going to happen, and that's going to happen. It doesn't work that way. You put out your intent, you focus on it, you're grateful for it, and then it will be brought to you. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get another one in here. Okay. We got Brian Russell says, hi, Chris. Any messages from my spirit guides, Chris and Andrew? They want me to know about my knee pain. Well, we're talking about guides, so I think we got to go back to the angels again. We got to ask Archangel Michael directly. Let's get a message specifically for you. The knee pain is fairly temporary. I want you to know that, Brian. I'm feeling that the knee pain is not something I see lingering through your life. I think this is something that will subside or at least become a lesson. But let's go ahead and ask Archangel Michael and your guides. And this is an interesting card that comes up with this. And I don't know if it's specifically about your knees or something in the background that's going on right now. It says, forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. I'll put that up for you. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. So a card like this basically says you're carrying around some kind of burden. There's something out there that you feel guilty for, responsible for, that you don't have closure to yet. It's very important to ask for that closure, for that forgiveness, because once you do, you release all of that karma, you release all of the negative energy that goes along with it. And I think you understand what that is. I'm picking up, you already know what that's all about. You asked the specific question about the knees, but I think that there's something else more prevalent and important that's out there waiting for you. Lori Brazier says, oh my God, did you cut your hair? No, I still have my hair. Yeah, got the hair. I just jumped out of the shower, guys. Sorry. And you are most welcome, Brian. I'm glad I could pass on that message for you. All right. Debbie Emerson, any messages from my mom, Dorothea Emerson? So messages from Debbie. Okay, so Dorothea, any messages for Debbie? Dorothea, any messages for Debbie? She stands with you at night. That's the message. She stands with you. While you're sleeping or attempting to sleep, she's in the room many times with you. And really, I feel the comforting of a mother, almost childlike. How our moms stroke our hair and stuff like that when we're kids. I feel that same type of energy, like she's trying to, how do I put it? She's trying to calm you. She's trying to comfort you. She's trying to lead you into a better space for energy. That's the message. Let's see. I've got Maria Christine. Hey, Moonie, can you please tell me about my love life? I've been very confused and getting mixed emotions. Please help. I want to pull a love card for Miss Maria Christine. The Romance Angels. That's the cards. The Romance Angels. These cards are ones that deals with strictly, but I love to pull these and see what I get. And that's what they look like right there. Pink. Not exactly my color, but hey, let's see. So we want to get a message directly about Maria Christine's love life, what she's picking up right now. Wow. I think you're going to like this one. Very soon is the card that comes up on that one. So basically it says that what you've been waiting for is coming very soon. Be patient, Marie Christine, be patient. I don't know if you have the capability of being patient, but you need to be patient. And it says, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Manifestation, you know, you're one of the patrons. You know this. Manifestation is what it's all about. You need to manifest what you want. Don't doubt, don't worry, let it come to you. And also don't try to, like I talked about earlier, don't try to force the steps. Don't tell the universe how it's going to happen and the way that it's going to go. It has to happen naturally. If it doesn't happen naturally, it's not going to work. Remember that. Okay, let's see here. Let me grab another one. Okay, got Angie Combs on Facebook says, any messages from my mother-in-law, Jackie Combs? She's in the pic with me. I do see her right here. My hubby needs this, please. Her birthday was on Christmas. Okay, so it is on Christmas, then it's coming up. Jackie Combs. I really want to go Archangel Michael here. I feel like we're going to get a direct message. The feeling I'm getting right now, this is about closure. There's a closure that needs to take place, and I just don't know if it is. I don't know if it's happening right now. But let's see what she has to tell your husband and you. This is about her. Right now, in this particular situation, like her, you need to have a sense of humor. You've got to have a sense of humor, okay? Don't take everything so seriously and so drastically. It's hard, you know, when we lose a loved one around their birthdays and their death dates. It's very difficult, and of course, it's going to drag your mood down. It's going to be very tough. But my feeling from her is she had a great sense of humor, and she's telling him, you need to have a sense of humor about this, because she is in such a better place. She's in such a different space right now. It's hard to explain to people in our dimension. It's hard to relay to them how perfect it is where they are. So we grieve, we have pain, we miss, of course we're going to. But for them, you know, they're very much there. They see everything that happens. They take care of us. They do all these different things on the other side, and they're just as connected to you now as they were here on Earth. It's just that we don't see the physical body, so we assume that they're not around anymore. And that personality is still there. That sense of humor is still there. We need to do that. Okay. All right. I got Connie Hurst. Can I get a message from my parents, John and Betsy? Okay. Yeah. I'm going to do another Archangel Michael, and we'll turn the ghost box on at the end of the show, guys. Around, 10, 15 minutes left, I'll turn on the ghost box, and we'll see if we can get some communications where you can actually hear their voices come through and all that kind of stuff. And I will give you a lot of information then. Okay. Wow, you guys, I shuffled the cards completely, moved everything around, and I got this whole situation. So, Connie, I don't know if you've been reaching out to John and Betty for help. You're asking them to help from the other side, but they're saying, ask Archangel Michael for help with this situation. So essentially they're saying, they can do so much while they're where they are, what they're doing, but they're asking that you please also reach out to the higher powers that are out there, whether it be guides, angels, God, universe, however you see it, because they feel like they'll be of more help to you at this point. It also tells me that they're one with those, that they're all together at that point, and that's why you're picking up those messages. Let's see. I've got Mary Moore. Any good news for me? Well, let's find out. Mary, let's find out if there's any good news for you. I do sense positive energy around you right now, but let's go ahead and pull a card just to see the visualization on it and see what it has to say. So Mary Moore, looking for good news, hoping for good news. Let's see if we get some good news for Mary. Winds of change. Your surroundings will undergo transition. So yes, changes are coming, and I think you felt that for a very long time. It's here. It's happening. It's time to take advantage of that situation. I want you to really enjoy what's about to come. I want you to really savor the changes that are coming. Transition can be scary. It can be hard. It can be insane, right? But when it comes down to it, change has to happen for us to grow. Okay. And I feel like in your particular case, you've been holding on to things for a very long time. You've been gripping onto the past, and whether it's sentimental or it's just people or whatever the case might be, but that change is here. And it's to the point where the universe is not going to allow you not to accept those changes. So I would say open up your arms and say, I'm ready. Let's do this, and just go for it. Go for it. Go for it. All right. Sarah says, thank you for the reading. You're welcome. Do you have any messages for my baby Sawyer and Angel? We're turning on the ghost box at the end. I promise I will turn that on for you and see if we can get some messages. Hopefully I'll be able to grab your question. Guys, I don't know if you know it or not, but Dee and I have a company called Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry. Check it out.
Hi, welcome to Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry. I'm Dee Garcia.
I'm Chris Moon.
We're both practitioners and the owners of the world's only magically charged, handcrafted crystal jewelry.
Make sure to join us this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for one of our amazing pop-up sales. You won't be disappointed. Just click the link below and you'll be able to like our page and follow us. We'll see you there.
See you there.
Okay, and we're back, guys. We are back. Yeah, we won't be this week because of Christmas and the holidays and stuff like that. But we usually do 3 pop-up sales a week on Facebook Live. So on Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry, if you could do me a favor, head over there after the after the show tonight, and follow us, turn on notifications, and then come hang out with us Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's a lot of fun. We've got like the best group of human beings who come over and they learn about crystals, and we show you some pretty stuff. A lot of people like to buy the crystals and the other metaphysical kind of stuff that we have. So I appreciate all of your patronage. You're all the best, all of our customers, and we'd love to have some new people pop in too and see some of the stuff we've got. So most of our customers come directly from Box Talk. So thank you all in advance, guys. Let's see here. Jana Warren says, love the jewelry. Absolutely. Check them out. Thank you, Jana Warren. That wasn't on purpose, guys. I wasn't like trying to pimp the jewelry right there. Okay. Chrissy says, Alexa, if you're here, please speak. Okay. So Chrissy, I totally understand where you're coming from on that one. We are going to turn on the ghost box here at the end of the show, and hopefully she will be able to come through in her own voice. I'll explain to you how that works. I'll give you all the rundown so that we can make it really simple, make it a simple transition. I'm going to grab this one from Deborah Ann Johnston. She says, would there be any messages from my husband, Des? It's 20 months since his passing. To be honest with you, Deborah Ann, I like to pass on messages of peace right off the bat, but in this particular case, I'm not getting that settled peace. I'm not picking up that everything has calmed and everything's moving in the right direction yet. Remember that time doesn't really exist on that side. So what's long to us is very short to spirit. My sense is that he's still trying to hang on, and I think you've had this feeling like he's kind of gripping. He's still trying to hang on to this particular existence because he's still trying to help and control things here. I would really love for you to just take some time to speak out to him in an open room when you're alone and things are quiet, and just talk to him. And the best thing that you can say to him is, what I want for you is to move on to the other side. I want you to move in a different direction, because where you're at right now is a place where you can't help anything. You can't change anything. You really need to let go and accept what's taking place, and you'll be able to have more power once you get to the other side. So hopefully that helps, and we can get him moved along. Okay, I've got Brenda. She says, messages for my mom and dad about life changes. I am definitely going to pull a card on that one for you. I want to go ahead and grab something right here. All right, let's see what we get from mom and dad. This is for Brenda Keck Sacchetti. Let's see what they have to say. Messages about life changes. Okay. Card I pulled from Archangel Michael. So we're talking about life changes. Make a commitment. This is the biggest thing. If you're being wishy-washy, if things are just kind of going back and forth, you have to make a commitment to make something happen. That's very, very important. You actually have to commit to it, let it go, let it happen. And I feel like that's really been the case so far. The reason that things have been delayed for you is because you haven't been able to make that move over to the commitment. You haven't been able to stand firm in what you want. So that is the message directly from your mom and dad about making a commitment in that situation. Okay, I've got Penny Hurst says, Chris, is there something new coming for me in the new year? Thank you. Yes, Puka's on my cards, but I'm going to move him. Sorry, Puka, I need those cards, bud. I need those. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I know. Stressing me out. We gotta check for Penny. Sorry, Puka. He's mad that I moved his favorite cards now, guys. Sorry about that. All right, I'll put him back. I'll put him back in a second. All right. Is there something new coming for me in the new year? Thank you. And I'm going to say, is there something significantly new coming in the new year? Something that's going to make a major change for Penny. Ooh, okay. Okay. You're going to love this one. This is a perfect answer. Okay. The stars. If you read the stars, it says a long journey brings rewards. So essentially, yes, exactly what you're talking about is there something new? Yes, something that you've been working towards, something you've been trying to bring through for a very long time. It's going to happen and it's going to be very significant. One thing that I do get with that is something having to do with money, with finances, possibly career, something that's going to bring fortune. And that's because when you get the stars, really, the sky's the limit. That's the best way to put it. So get ready. There's big things coming. From her friend Jenny Davis. She says, I have neuro appointment next Wednesday. Will I finally get answers to my migraines? Will I finally get answers to my migraines? I feel like they've always been looking in the wrong section, the wrong spot. I feel like they've always been sending you the wrong way. So let's go ahead and see what the fortune cards have to say about that. Let's go ahead and see what I can pull for you on this one. Guys, do me a favor. Please share the feed. Let everybody know that we're hanging out tonight. I would really appreciate it while I pull this card for Jenny Davis. All right, let's see. Lots of hearts and thumbs up too, please, because that keeps the feed rolling. Stops kicking people out. Ooh, the Talisman. All right, we got this one again. You are destined to succeed. And again, what this tells me is, yes, this particular appointment, this particular time, they are going to finally figure out what's going on and they are going to set you in the right direction. So please have faith. Go in with a very positive attitude. I want you to really go in just knowing that it's going to be okay, knowing that those answers are going to be provided and there's nothing to worry about. Okay, I know it's been frustrating in the past, but I feel like there are some great rewards coming to you very, very quickly now. All right, let's see here. Hey, Haley, good to see you in here. Thanks for coming in. Let's see here. This is from Tanya Kaiser. It says, messages from my dad. 1 year anniversary of his passing is the 30th. Let's go ahead and pull an Archangel Michael card for you and see if he has anything specific to tell you to say at this moment. Let's see. All right. Wow. Okay, again, and I shuffled all the cards, pulled everything. And again, we've got forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Oh, looks like the feed has gotten weird here, guys. Forgive me for a second. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on. Get this figured out for us. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Stay with me. Stay with me. Hold on, guys. Technical difficulties jumping in. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to unplug and replug. So you're going to lose me for 1 second, but don't go anywhere. I'll be right there. It's going to take me to a bad cam. Let's see. Get it fixed. I think we're back. Okay, cool. Yay. All right, we're fixed. Sorry about that, guys. I'm still here. Hopefully you are. You can all hear me, right? We're not muted or anything like that. Usually have one technical glitch throughout the show. I don't know why that is. Seems like it happens every single time. Thank you for hanging out. Okay. Colette says, did you get my crystal? I have not gotten a crystal yet, Colette. Now you got me intrigued. I'm excited to see what crystal you're talking about. Am I getting a crystal in the mail? Usually goes the other way. We're usually sending crystals out to people. So if we're receiving a gift, that'd be awesome. Thank you so much. Let's see. Okay. Guys, share the feed for me, please. Stop right now. Just hit the share button. I really appreciate it. Okay, this one is from Crystal. It says, may I get a card pulled to give me an idea about what the new year will bring for me? Sure. I love fortune cards for this, guys. I know I'm kind of sticking with the fortune cards and stuff, but I really like the messages that come through on these. So let's go ahead and pull. See what we get. See what we get. All right, and I'm pulling this one for Crystal. The Sphinx. Choose your words carefully. Choose your words carefully. So moving into the new year, what I get on this one is very clear, actually. What this tells me is we get to New Year's Eve. We all set, you know, how people have the resolutions, the intentions, all that kind of stuff. This one tells me you need to create a list, okay? I want you to write a physical list, not type it. I want you to sit down and write it on a notebook, whatever the case might be. I want you to manifest what's going to happen for you next year, okay? I want you to actually write down whatever you're excited about. So I'm so grateful for my new job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful for this amazing energy I'm experiencing in 2021. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Put that down on paper, all the things that you want to have happen, and say, I'm so grateful for whatever it is, and then thank you, thank you, thank you immediately afterwards. And I want you to read those out loud, and I want you to envision all of that happening, not just write the words and say them. I want you to actually close your eyes, smell it, taste it, hear it, see it. I want you to experience it, because that's going to set intention for next year. And I think you've already started doing something like that. So follow up on that one. This one's for Susie over on YouTube. Says, hello, was wondering if you could see me moving soon. Thank you. Okay, so we got to define moving soon. What is soon? Yes, you're definitely going to be moving. I do sense that. It just depends what soon means. Number two. Okay, I'm going to say you have the opportunity in 2 months. I see this in 60 days. You're going to have the opportunity to start the transition in that time. Hopefully that's fast enough for what you're hoping to do. But I think that things are going to start moving quickly once you make that decision and you start moving. All right. I'm going to grab this one here from Sarah Joy Boyko. Any messages from my Grams? Thank you. Okay. This was written. I know that sounds weird, but the way that I saw it was like a handwritten note kind of thing, that she's as close to you as she's ever been. I'm paraphrasing, but essentially it said, I'm as close to you as I've ever been. So she's with you quite a bit. And I think you feel her around. I think you're probably getting the auditory stuff too, and probably some smells and things like that to let you know that she's there. So hopefully that makes sense to you. Okay, I've got one from Lisa Lynn. Says, hi there, will I really find true love? Ooh, I'm going to use my pink love cards because these are D's and I like to use them. We're going to get a direct message on the love. Let's see what we get here. Okay. Let's see. All right. We're looking for true love. Okay. So I don't know if you have something going on right now, but this is give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So I don't know if you have a current situation that you might be giving up on, or something from the past that might be coming back in. But this one tells me that this is somebody that you already know, and that you're going to be able to build something very strong with them. So I wasn't expecting that one to pop up, but yeah, very interesting. Great psychic I am. I wasn't expecting it. Just kidding. Let's see here. Chrissy Maria Burkhardt says, please, any messages for my daughter, please, anything. I'm begging. I'm going to go Archangel Michael on this one, and we're going to get to the ghost box here in a second, guys. Give me 1 second. Lots of thumbs up and hearts if you guys would. That's going to keep our feed moving and stop the people from being kicked out, because that happens a lot with Facebook now. People get kicked out of the feed when there's not enough love that comes into the screen. They assume that nobody's loving the broadcast. I never sit on there and hit likes and hearts. I just watch. That's just me. All right, so let me see here. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is the message I get directly from your daughter. It says detach from the situation. This is directly from her. Detach from the situation. I don't know if this is her specifically saying you're in a bad position, or if this is you focusing so much on the loss, or whatever the case might be. But she's very concerned about you focusing too hard on this specific situation. I hope that helps. I really do. Okay. Let's see here. David Worrell says, yeah, it's slow in the U.S. too. Audrey says the post office is slow. Oh, speaking of, yeah, it's crazy. It's just nuts right now, guys. The post office is way behind. We've sent out packages a long time ago, and it's just been so crazy. The last sale that we actually did, not to get off subject, we actually just held on to the packages because it's been so insane for Christmas week that we're just going to wait and get them out when things calm down a little bit. So our customers aren't waiting, crazy amounts of time for their packages. Hopefully it'll be a little bit faster. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on the ghost box, guys. Here is the ghost box right here. If you guys don't know, I was the very first person to ever use a ghost box in the field. Frank Sumption, who the creator of Frank's Box, which we named, actually gifted me one of the devices in the early 2000s, and we actually took it out into the field and found out that, lo and behold, not only could we communicate with spirits, but that it was a psychic's tool. And it gave us the ability to bring through people's loved ones in their own voices. So I power the device, I receive messages from the device, and this is the time when we try to bring through as many messages as we possibly can. We have a little over 10 minutes, so I wanted to turn it on before we shut down for tonight. Here's what I need from you, especially since we don't have Dee here to help out with it tonight. I need to get your real name. I need to get the real name of the person that you're attempting to contact. And then if you want to give a relationship, that's fine. And then a specific statement that you want to say to them, or a specific question that you have for them, okay? Remember, we're literally dealing with billions of energies, and in a gallery forum like this, it's hard to focus in on those types of energies coming through. We can't really sit down and get everybody settled before we move. So this is where we really need you guys to come through and give that information, and I will do my very best to bring through some voices right now. Okay, and Puka, you gotta let me do this, okay? I'm sorry. You gotta let me do this. I love you too. Up down the cards, thank you. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna flip on, we'll get going here. And it helps out a lot, guys, if I can get everybody out there to really focus in on not just communicating with your loved ones, but really opening the door to the other side and helping to bring through these spirits over there. Really assist with your energy. Just focus in on pure spirit communication and get as many positive energies as we can coming through. I appreciate that, guys. Turning on now. I'm going to hold it up here. I don't normally do this, but just so that y'all can hear. Technicians assist. Hi. Technician, what's your name, please? Technician, what's your name, please? How many? 6. We have 6 technicians, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab some messages, and hopefully we can do some communication with the other side. I have people here who want to communicate, and you can bring them through for us. Thank you. Okay, I've got Jennifer Schrader trying to reach Kirsten for Carrie Vogel. Yes. Any messages for her mini-me? Love? Me? You should already know I'm here. Definitely are. Everybody knows. They said, technician says everybody knows. Thank you so much. I'm going to grab another one here. Okay, I've got Sissy McDonald. Yes. We're trying to get Lloyd McDonald. It sounds like we're bugging you. Lloyd, do you have any questions? Or do you have any messages? Do you miss me yet? Still around. Trying to be effective. Thank you so much for coming through. We appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, I've got Millie Herrera. Fine. Trying to get a hold of Sister Rita Herrera. You did. Happy I'm taking care of her girl. Are you happy that she's taking care of your girls? Yeah. Yeah. Just a fat, yeah. We got, yeah. That was awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, I've got Debbie Emerson. Okay. I'm trying to get a hold of Mike Parker. Yep, he's there. Why are you still with her? Just out of curiosity. She's something about going over old ground, like going over old things. Wear a man down. I heard wear a man down. Huh. Well, thank you for coming through. We appreciate it. All right. Let's see here. I've got Jennifer Potticurry. Jennifer? Yes, okay. Trying to get a hold of Doris, Hernan Doris. She says she's glad she found you. Wow. Yes, she's glad she found you. Wow. Love it. Thank you. We've got Kate Interante. Kate Interante. Yeah. William, Susie, Merry Christmas. They give you credit of what you built. Any guidance about Mom Janet? Thanks. You need to be patient. And it is that bad. So you need to be patient, and it is that bad. Thank you so much. Okay, I've got Jasmine Gonzalez. I'm sorry, Jasmine Lopez. Yeah. Trying to get a hold of Aunt Hilda Correa. Yeah. Did you take her Uncle Hector? Yeah. Yeah, right away. Yeah. You already knew that. Yes. Thank you for coming through. I've got Amanda Conquering Bear. Hi. Trying to get a hold of Annette Conquering Bear. Got her. It's been a long year since you passed. Any messages? I love you. Very clear. I love you. Gorgeous. Love that message. So awesome. We've got Alice Stillwell. Getting there. Her husband, I don't have a name, but her husband, is he there? The guy says he's there. Yes, he is there. I miss you. I said, I miss you. Thank you. Okay, I've got Christine Spicer. Trying to get a hold of Alexa Steele. The answer is yes. You're going to ask if you're with PAPS. The answer is yes. So there you go. Okay, I've got Serena Tanner. Trying to get a hold of Charlie. Oh, I'm sorry, Charlie. Or Charlie, I'm not sure. Yes. Is Paul or George my father? Paul. It said Paul right away. Immediately. Okay, I've got Edna Gadori. Yes. Trying to get a hold of Jackie Vu Gadori. She's with you. She's been around today. She's been around you today, just so you know. She's involved. She said she's involved. I don't know what that means, but hopefully it means something to you. Okay, I've got Ashley Villers. She's trying to reach out to any past loved ones. She needs some guidance to be given to her. You're doing fine. So you're doing fine. There's music playing, piano music playing. And that's from all of them. They're with God. Thank you for coming through. Thank you so much. I'm going to get this one from Tanya Kaiser. Tanya Kaiser. Tanya Kaiser. Adelbert Lilly. Yep. Anything for the grandkids? Anything you want to say? He plays around them. He plays around them or plays with them. Also, he's with two females. You need to know there's two females there with him as well. And he said, just wait till this summer. It's like positive. Wait till this summer. Something good is coming. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. Hi, Misty. Sandy Knight. I think it's going to be our last for tonight. Sandy Knight. Boyfriend Andrew Wilson. Andrew, are you there? Yep. Any messages for her before we shut down? He said, who would have guessed? Music. And he's watching. He's watching. Anything else? Be patient with things. I miss you. This is great. And he loves you more than you know. Thank you for coming through. Thank you all for coming through. I want to thank the Lord, Archangel Michael, Ascended Masters, Hecate, all things positive in the universe. Thank you. I also want to thank all the technicians for this amazing gift as well. Thank you. Thank you for your help. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Lots of families. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, guys, there we go. There we go. I wish I could get to everybody in that case, but it's just so much time that we can do that. I'm so glad I was able to get some messages through for you guys. You're very, very welcome. You're very, very welcome. I'm glad that I could do that for you guys. If you ever, want to get in touch with us, go over to Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry. You can message us on the side if you're interested in doing a private reading. They do. Those do get, their charge fees. But if you don't have the money to do that, that's okay. You can always come back. This is the time that we get back on Box Talk. We're always happy to help you guys out. So thank you very much. Once again, guys, do me a favor right after we're done here on Facebook, head over to Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry. It's MAGICK, Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry. Like the page, turn on the notifications, then come hang out for some sales and check out our stuff. So for Dee Garcia, who's not here with us tonight, she always says smile and remember to make somebody else smile too. Love you guys, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Bye, guys.